MediaCom pole, and I'm on not residential. I'm on commercial property, so somebody actually has to pay to have the pole put up.
Ah, no fun.
I'd pay $200 a month for MediaCom if I could get it, but yeah, no, I'm stuck with this like 3 megabit fucking AT&T crap.
Oh, owie. That sucks.
My ping's usually hella good though, but yeah, I get like maybe a full megabit up. It's usually like 0.4.
It looks like we're live. The stream is running. Let me double check my audio to make sure I can hear everybody.
Do you need someone to speech so that you can hear them talking? Because I know
idea.
someone that's really pretty good at doing that.
It'd be a great idea once I have the app open.
Well, I'm trying to work with you and hold the button and go through the stadium complex.
I can hear me. There you go. I can hear you. All right, we're good. We're live. Audio's on. What about race chat? Somebody want to throw something out in race chat?
What, in race chat? I don't know if race chat works. Is race chat working?
I'm trying in race chat, transmitting all teams. Can you hear that?
Okay. I'll find out in a minute. I can't hear it in Discord, but I might be able to hear it on. I heard Mooney. Yeah, I heard you guys on the stream.
Okay, I'm letting back in.
I think race chat's working. I turned it off because I was doing some broadcasting for some officials. I was just randomly picking a race and broadcasting it just for practice and fun. And when I was doing that, the chatter on the race, on that particular race, there's a lot of people complaining about other individuals' driving skills.
Ah.
So I turned off the race chat so I wouldn't hear them as I was, commentating a race.
Yeah.
But we are going. Yeah, it was a little interesting, and a lot of it was in another language. So I don't know what they were saying, but it was definitely eating up the airwaves. Yeah, it didn't sound like pleasant things. So it was either German or it was somebody mad. German sounds mad just when they're talking.
Just normal conversation.
Yeah, just normal talking. Yeah.
I have no idea what you're speaking about. I'm partially German, and I always sound sweet and wonderful.
Yes, you do, Winnie. Yes, you do.
Who's speaking double on the broadcast?
Can't be me speaking double. I only say stuff once and it's done.
We got somebody out there watching. He's saying race chat is speaking double on the broadcast. So if somebody's holding their button down and duplicating what they do on race chat with the Discord chat, it would sound like an echo.
I could understand.
I don't have race chat, so I can't do that. My race chat is limited to what's going on at my house right now. So anyway, welcome all of our race fans. We got a couple people out here watching, so thanks for joining us. This is Ron with Big Wizard TV on behalf of Last Man Standing Motorsports and Rust Ridge Studios. We're bringing you some live racing from Circuit of the Americas, affectionately known as COTA. With our F3s, we have currently 6 drivers. We might have one more show up. Not a full house tonight, but definitely a fun house. So far, Tim's out front with a 159.9. Last I checked, we'll have to see if he's improved on that in the last couple minutes. No, 159.7. Bill's right behind him with a 2-minute flat, 0.2. Mooney with a 201. Hannah's having some internet issues. Brandon's now on track in his black F3. This is the Rust Ridge Track Day Series. And we're running, this is season 2 of the Track Day series. Track Day will be 10 races in a season, with 8 races counting. And every time we end a season, we'll pick a different car and go at it again. So right now we're on season 2. Season 1 was the Mazda Miata MX-5, and that was a lot of fun. Season 2 is the F3, and we'll see where season 4 takes us. Typically it'll be road courses. And right now, for our viewing public, let me get you the standings. The standings are a little off on this series because there are 2 races that don't count. So I can tell you the points right now, but since there's going to be 2 drops come the end of the race, they're not completely accurate because the drivers that have only had 1 race so far can still do well. And even if they miss tonight, they can still do well because you can drop 2. But right now, Brandon Dooley is up front. He has 2 top 5s, and he is leading me, who is in second, with 11-point lead. But my lead will disappear today because I'm not able to race today. A little hard to race from Ohio.
Iowa, dude.
Iowa. Yeah, it's hard to race from Ohio, too, when you live in Utah.
I hear Brandon say that racing in Ohio is fairly easy. There's 4 of us from Ohio.
Yeah. Well, Brandon hasn't got it too easy yet. He doesn't have a time on. He hasn't posted a time yet, so.
Well, I need to help Tim out in this race a little bit more than what I did the last race. So I got to not only push Tim to the lead, I got to break everyone up as they come past me. And
good luck with that, dude.
Yeah, all 6 cars. Good luck. All right, well, Tim's in third, and Tim will take over the 2nd spot tonight, or higher, depending on the outcome. Hannah is in 4th in points. Hopefully she gets reconnected here and back on the track. Having some internet issues. Don is in 5th spot. He's out there running tonight, and we have Karen on the audio for our stream. Nate missed last week's race, so he dropped down to 6th spot. He has one of our wins, as well as Kyle, who has only raced one of the races so far. And Philip Scott missed last week as well. Don't see him out here tonight, so I'm not sure we're going to have him. But, Mooney has missed last week's race, but he's back. He'll be moving up the points. Kind of interesting with 8 of 10 trying to watch the points race as it goes. It'll solidify about race 9 when the drops start coming into play. But that's where we are. Brandon, Ron, Tim, Hannah, Don, Nate, Kyle, Philip, Mooney, Kevin, and a few guys that were in during our race 1 open race. These are now league races, so there's fewer drivers, but should be more fun.
I gotta say hi, Mom, later, because she's playing cards.
Oh, okay. We appreciate our viewers being on with us.
Hi, Bill's hot mom.
Wait. She'll have to catch that on the replay. So let's see. Circuit of the Americas. Interesting track. Let's go find out some details and some stats for you while we're waiting for the end of practice. Brandon's got a lap in there at the 201. Oh, that's because I'm in there. Oh, maybe I can just do this. There are currently 9,999 people online racing right now. Just Just throwing that out there. There's only 6 here in our group, but there's one shy of 10,000 people racing on iRacing. Just noticed that as I pulled up my screen here. All right, tracks. Circuit of the Americas. Circuit of the Americas is actually located just outside of Austin, Texas. Trivia point for the night. What is Austin, Texas known for? What is its little slogan?
Pickles.
Close,
We
close, but no.
have the sweetest pickles.
Nope. It's actually going to surprise you when you hear this. I have to look it up on, I have to use my friend Google to get it right because I don't want to say it wrong. Austin, Texas slogan.
I have a lot of friends in Austin, Texas, so is it Steers and Queers?
No, but that's a good guess.
Full Metal Jacket.
I'm sure the City Council of Austin would probably not appreciate that.
It's actually called. It's the motto of. It's an official motto of the city of Austin, Texas, as the live music capital of the world.
Really?
Yes, actually more than Nashville and everything else. It has over 100 live music performances across the city, over 100 of them on any given night.
Wow.
So I guess like small bars and clubs and music halls and things like that, they are extremely popular. So it's actually called the live music capital of the world. And you know where I learned that?
Google.
From no, that's where I verified it. From a Formula One race a couple years ago, because they always bring up the the beginning of the F1 race. They always they always talk about something about that city, and I heard that and I'm like, no, that's got to be like Nashville or something. Nope, sure enough, that's what it is. It's
That's what I was thinking. Nashville.
Live music capital of the world. So. All right. Well,
my city's known for having the biggest bowl of chili.
It's cold up there, so that makes sense, right?
That's right. We got a Hormel chili plant in town, and they got a giant, or world's biggest can of chili.
Biggest can of
Per
chili.
capita, we're like the California's most dangerous city.
Violent crime.
Yeah, per capita.
I think Minneapolis is catching up pretty quick right now, though.
Well, that's California, though.
Oh.
We're just the Pro Football Hall of Fame city.
Yeah, Canton over there.
Canton.
All right, so the Circuit of the Americas racetrack was built to host the 2012 U.S. Grand Prix. And I found out today they're actually running the U.S. Grand Prix at COTA this year in October or November. It's late this year, but they're actually going to do it in Austin at COTA. I saw the racetrack on the circuit list. So practice is over. We're going to start our qualifying session now. So looks like Nate did make it in. So sorry, boys and girls.
Damn.
Nate is here. So everybody's going to be
there goes my fast time.
Hoping he needed practice. Let's see. COTA project was revealed in July 2010 on 900 acres of undeveloped land near Austin, Texas, with backing from billionaire Red McCombs. They built the circuit, designed and submitted to the FIA for approval.
Didn't Red used to own the Minnesota Vikings football team? I think he did.
Red McComb. We're going to trivia land here. Red McComb.
He used to own a football team. I know he did. I don't know if it was the Vikings or not, but
New and used dealerships throughout San Antonio. Founder of the Red McCombs Automotive Group. Founder of Cheer Clear Channel Communications. Former owner of the San Antonio Spurs, Denver Nuggets, and Minnesota Vikings.
I was right.
There you go. You were right. Pro football there. And right up in your backyard, the Minnesota Vikings. All right. Let's see, 3.4 miles on the Grand Prix circuit, with turn one being the signature hairpin, the tight hairpin at the crest of the 133-foot rise. Just so you can get an idea of the 133 feet, that's about the height of a 10-story building. So you guys are climbing up a 10-story building and hanging a left on a blind corner at the top of the hill. That's turn one.
It's got as many turns as Nürburgring, but it's only 3 miles long.
Pretty much. Feels like it, doesn't it?
It does sometimes.
It does.
Take a look at the track map. Track map only shows it has 20 corners, not 73. But hey, it's close. It's almost there.
Come on, Danielson.
You got the blind hairpin is turn one. Turns 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8 are the S's, with the turtles that have been previously mentioned in the night. The turtles make everyone love racing at COTA, because if you touch one of them little yellow concrete barriers, the wheels will fly off your F3 car and you'll slam into the wall. Turn 11 is the other hairpin that, from watching tonight's action, seems to be where everybody's locking them up. Then there's the stadium sections, turns 12 through 19, extremely technical, tight section of the racetrack. Let's go see if I can do this without causing any trouble. Me causing trouble? Ha, never.
That's Mooney's job.
Actually, I have lost my camera selector, so let me see if I can get it back. I don't know how I lost it. What did I do with it? Camera selector. Turn back on. There we go. All right. Let's watch somebody go around here. I think since Nate's our latecomer, Nate's not on track. I don't think Nate's on track. Maybe he's not going to get qualifying in at all. I don't want to watch scenic view. That's not going to help me. All right. Hannah, we're coming on board with you.
No pressure or anything.
No, not at all. We're just going to take a lap around here. Just take it easy. Coming up on turn one, there's your uphill left-hander. As Tim pops out of the pits right there behind her.
Yeah, I didn't want to get in the way.
And down the hill.
I didn't want to hammer you.
Oh, you're fine. I'm already hammered.
Through the S's, and you can see the little turtles on the sides of the track there as she goes by.
I'm on my outlet, Anna, so don't worry about me. I'm going to be backing off here in a second.
Little short shoot between 9 and 10, and then another one between 10 and 11. Here's the back hairpin. Left hand, tight hairpin. She keeps it on track very well. And this is the long backstretch. Uphill and a slight turn to the right as you go down the backstretch. Into yet another hairpin to the left.
I got to kick it in the ass here. I'm only going to get 2 shots at this.
See through the stadium section, this is the technical very tight portion of the racetrack. She keeps it on track. Good job, Hannah. Nice job. Now we turn 19. One more corner to the start-finish line. I don't know, Hannah. It might be good luck for you. Maybe we got to ride around with you all. As Hannah posts
No,
her
not
time.
on a 209.
Not bad, though. Not bad. You got a time in.
This is my first day driving this track, so... And I'm like, what the hell?
Quite a track, isn't it?
Yes, it is.
I'm on a quali lap right behind you.
Oh no, Bill.
Whoops.
I want to thank you though. I got my fastest lap here in this car following you the last lap.
Yeah. That's a good lap. I just got a little too aggressive.
Back out to the
Thanks, Hannah.
regular camera.
Yep.
You can kind of get an idea of what the driver sees there with our lap we just finished with Hannah. Thanks, Hannah, for letting us go in car with you as you did your qualifying run. Not
And I
that
didn't mess it up when you said my name.
Yeah, not that I asked or anything. I just kind of did it. And we've got just a minute and 50 seconds to go, which is less than a lap. So you've got time to finish. All you have to do is get across the start-finish line prior to the time running out. So you can't really go out right now and make it around if you're on track. If you're on track, you could probably make it around before the start-finish, but that will be your last attempt. So Tim and Nate still without a time. Right now, Mooney's got the provisional pole. Bill Edwards, Brandon Dooley, Hannah Howell, Don Ackley, waiting for Nate and Tim. So it looks like we're going to have 7 drivers unless somebody else pops in the next minute and 7 seconds. We'll get this race at Circuit of the Americas out underway.
Hey Tim, does this sound better?
Yeah, much better, dude.
Might tell you I picked up the 840s.
No.
850s, but I'm like, I don't want to spend $300. So I still spent 150.
Tim's on his quali lap right now, so he'll probably be chatting back here in a minute. Should be some pretty tight action with 3 drivers at the 201 mark tonight.
All right. The pucker is real.
Oh, Brandon goes to the top as he finishes his lap with a 2 flat. Mooney moves back into second as Bill had him by 100th. And Tim coming around the final corner. Let's see what he can post. He was the quickest in practice. And Tim goes up to second with a 201 flat. Almost. Missed it by a fraction of a second.
Dang, I'm gonna have to hella fight for like top 5.
It was a rough lap. Ugly lap.
All right. Well, the field is set. I don't think the 14 car, I don't think Brandon made it out across the line before the time ran out. So,
I did not.
yeah. So Brandon's on the pole. Tim, Mooney, Bill, Hannah, Don, and Nate is starting in the back if we get him on track. I don't know. See him out there running anything yet, and I don't see him here in the chat with us.
Are we gonna wait for him?
There's no way. Yeah, there's no way to wait at this point. The qualifying session is over. He is registered for the race, so if he shows up even a little bit behind, he can start from the pit lane. Yeah.
So if I get disconnected, I can come back, right?
Yes. Yep. You just have to restart your session, and it'll find where you were before and let you in.
Go hard or go home.
Nate's in the chat.
Oh, there he is. Ding, ding, ding.
Just in time. Oh, jeez.
30 seconds there.
Yeah, you missed qualifying.
He doesn't need qualifying.
Well, you say that. He doesn't need practice and doesn't need qualifying, but we'll see where he is. Usually takes him a few laps to get up to speed, so you guys may have a chance to pull away from him and make him catch you.
I have to get through like 6 cars.
One of them's named Mooney.
Yeah, that's going to be the challenge.
This is actually a track that I like and sort of understand, so it's not like I'm a newbie on this one either.
Oh boy.
I'm super noob, and somebody took my fucking pickles today.
Don't cross Hannah.
Drive nowhere in the vicinity of Hannah tonight.
Yeah. I'm gonna make a bubble around that.
All right. Wait for one more to get on track.
I would not suggest to anyone that state that you've even stolen pickles from someone else, because she may even retribution on your ass for that.
Okay, we're all on track. We should be going. Any moment now, the pace car should roll off. The Porsche 911 leading these little Dallara F3s around the track for, looks like just through the stadium section to warm them up. And they'll be diving in the pits there right before turn 20, and off they go. Open wheel cars can have some pretty amazing theatrics to them if they bounce off each other. These cars have the new damage model, probably one of the best damage models in iRacing on this particular car. So when they do have an incident, it's really an incident.
I lost 3 wheels in one crash in practice.
Hannah lost both front tires by hitting a turtle.
It was pretty awesome.
It was really cool looking.
I thought it was paint. I thought I was good. I didn't realize that it would murder me like that.
That it stuck up the ground as far as the cockpit of your car.
It looked like a weird design. I don't know.
Get some really nice air off of those things.
Bunched up and ready for green.
I don't understand why my wheels fell off, because there's nothing but air.
Must have been the impact when you came back down.
No, they were off when I hit that thing.
Oh, were they? Pace car pulls in as Brandon leads him down the front stretch, looking for that green flag. Long wait to the green. There it is. Green, green, green. And off we go. Up the hill and into turn 1. Oh, and they touch. Touch already.
Sorry, Tim.
Sorry.
Hopefully no damage there. Tim takes the lead coming down the hill through turn 2. And barrels on into the S's. Nate is stuck. Looks like in pit lane already.
Yeah.
computer glitch or?
Yeah, old tires.
Ah, as Tim decides his car also has cold tires, coming through the exit of the S's, gathers it back up and gets back in line. Looks like in the fifth or sixth spot. There's now Bill Edwards. Looks like he has the point. Brandon right behind, followed by Mooney. Hannah.
Oh, Daniel.
And then Tim and Don. And Nate is back out after a short visit to the pit lane. And he has now does he not only have to pass the 6 cars, he has to catch up half a lap to catch the 6 cars.
Yay.
Should be an interesting run.
And he still has to pass Mooney.
Yep, and Mooney's even farther up. That's to pass him from 3rd.
Looking at cold tires is, ooh, it's rough.
I think this is, yep, everything's working good on the stream, so I'm going to step away for just a minute and let you guys watch the action. And I'll be right back.
Damn it. Well, yeah, now it has too much damage.
4 fast spares.
And I thought Axel was going to join you there.
I looped it around and tapped my rear end and I was done. And then I crashed it into the wall, trying to drive off. It's like, oh, your car's got too much damage, and I guess it did.
So our running order has changed a little back here in the booth. Bill is still up front with Brandon in tow. Now that looks like about a 0.3 of a second gap there, if I'm not mistaken. As they come down the front stretch and complete lap number 2. Yeah, that was lap 2, so they're on lap 3 now. Bill's moved up 3 spots already to take the front spot. Brandon seems to have a dispute with that as he's trying to catch him and take over the lead. As Bill pulls away as they enter into the S's. Mooney right behind. And Tim has caught up now to 4th spot. Hannah's over visiting pit lane for a moment. As Nate is coming around, has passed Don on as they were approaching the back hairpin. And has now crossed the line in the 6th position. And he goes by Hannah to take over 5th. Still got about half a track to go and 4 more drivers to get to the front. Don comes around to complete his 2nd lap. And he should take over that 6th spot as he crosses the line, and he does. Hannah, you got to get that thing out of the pits. Tell those guys to tow faster.
28 seconds, they said, or it's free.
Don't forget to uncheck whatever you want to uncheck. Although tires do go pretty quick on the F3.
Yeah, those kind of fell off, so I need new ones, right?
Now the fast repair will reattach them. Only takes about 7 or 8 seconds to get fuel and tires in that car. But here come the leaders coming up on you.
FML.
As Bill goes by, Nate's still right there in tow. Starting to stretch
coming
it
out the pits.
just a little bit. Mooney goes by, and now Tim comes out right behind Hannah. Looks like he's going to try to make the pass going up into turn 1. And does so as they go down the hill into turn 2. And keeps his position there in 4th spot. Just a couple of seconds behind Mooney. Into the hairpin as Bill locks him up coming into the hairpin, and Brandon is still within a half a second behind him. Should be able to catch a little bit of draft here. Might be able to pull up. They catch the stadium section diving down into the infield. And a little bit more smoke from Bill. You could say Bill was smoking tonight.
I'm actually getting a coughing issue from all the smoke that Bill's throwing down.
Having a little health issues from all the smoke.
That's the purpose. Smoke screen.
Smoke screen.
Corrugated smoke screen.
Fun fact of the night that the Circuit of the Americas racetrack has a VIP amenity.
God damn it.
That is 251 feet tall. And it looks like Tim has had a little bit of an issue.
That guy has it in for me. Son of a bitch.
Back up front, watch the action. It's like Bill's still hanging on to that lead. Still smoking the tires through the corners.
It's all calculated.
I think Nate's waiting for you, or Brandon's waiting for your tires to wear out. Oh, as they both go wide through that infield section.
I don't know how Brandon's made it through the smoke.
Well, he is slowing
What
down.
smoke?
Yeah, he's a little more than a second back now, so apparently the smoke screen is working. Bill's stretching out his lead up front. Mooney there in third, keeping the leaders in check. If they make a mistake or bounce off each other, they'll definitely be he'll definitely be there to pounce as they cross the line. Watch Bill going down into turn 2. as we get going on lap number 6. And it looks like Hannah may have collected the 6th spot here. We'll see if that changes. Going across, she retakes P6 from Don, who had a little trouble in the stadium section that lap.
Yeah, he lost it in the hairpin.
Yeah.
I was trying to make sure I overtook him safely because I didn't want to die.
Nate's catching up to the pack a little bit. He's still got quite a ways to go as he goes through the S's. He does have the quickest lap of the race so far. Switch over and do a little follow from the back of Nate's car here and see how he's doing. Give him a little extra pressure as we watch him on the air. .25-second gap to the leader, and he with the fastest lap of the night on track. Can't quite read it being that it's purple.
158.8.
I'm staying right.
158.8.
All right. Thank you.
Nate has now moved up 2 spots from 7th into 5th. And his gap to Tim is about 24 seconds. Not sure if there's enough laps to make all that work out. Nate's going to give it a shot nonetheless. He comes down and finishes his lap number 6. About 40 seconds, 42 seconds off the lead. 41. I wanted to thank our sponsors tonight, Rustridge Studios. And you can find all of the reclaimed wood and metal laser cut products from Rustridge Studios out there on Facebook. Just look for Rustridge Studios. Brian, the owner and artist at Rustridge, does some great work, some really nice products. He has sports teams items where he can actually create a metal cutout artwork for your favorite sports team, or he's got some good wildlife images that he creates out of multi-layered laser cut metal. Always backing that with either reclaimed wood or some wood covered with some new synthetic materials that he's found that he adds LEDs and different things, different colors to the laser cut material. Makes the products really pop and stand out. They look really nice. So if you get a chance, swing over to Rustridge Studios on Facebook. Check out some of the products that Brian and the guys. Well, Brian, he doesn't have the guys anymore. It's just Brian that he does out there at Rustridge. He ships anywhere in the world. So if you're interested in some of his products, just drop him a note and he'll get back to you really quick. So back here to the action. And Nate's still chipping away a little slowly here at this lead. Right now we are watching Bill Edwards hold on to that front point spot with Brandon about a second back. Bill's on lap number 8 of this, probably about a 23 lap event. They most likely do not have enough fuel to get to the finish. The cars should have half a tank of fuel tonight, so they'll probably have to make one stop somewhere along the line to get some fuel. coming up on some lap traffic as they exit the infield section. And they go around the carousel. I don't think they call that a carousel here. They call it turns 17 and 18 together. They catch the lap traffic down in the back in the short chute between 19 and 20, and off they go back down the front straight. And then closes the gap back up to half a second. Seems to get a good run on him going down that front straight and up the hill. But doesn't have enough to get by.
Turtle.
Bill goes wide after a slow-moving turtle came across the track on him.
I had a good run.
He is now parked in pit lane with probably not all the tires on his car. So the turtle gotcha.
Yes, it did.
Now Brandon doesn't have anybody to follow, so here's Brandon's chance to either stretch his lead or cause a problem himself because he doesn't have a rabbit to chase. As he goes down the backstretch and is now safely in the lead with Mooney a half a straightaway behind. About 11-second gap by the looks of it. Tim slowly catching. Tim is now 18 seconds back off the leader. With Nate pulling in, still has that fastest lap of the race. Now with a, looks like a 58.3, even increasing it even quicker. Starts to pull away. All right, well, we are lap 10. This 20, probably a 23 lap event. Let's see how many we get in. It's a 45-minute race, so there are 26 minutes to go. Watching the action in the pit lane as Bill Edwards is stationary in there for a minute. Not sure why Bill got most exciting there for a minute. Maybe your front tire changer was exciting, Bill, and they had to go watch it for a minute. Bill's probably not too excited about the front tire changer at this point because that puts him a lap down. As Nate pulls in for a quick 30-second stop. They're on lap 9. Lap 10. Nate pulls in for that's the start of lap 10, and he is back out on track, but lost quite a bit of ground to the leader. I'm not sure if he came in for damage or if that was a scheduled stop to make it the rest of the way on fuel. With 25 minutes left, we have just about 2 minutes from halfway. 45-minute race. Maybe he was running so fast for those first 20 minutes that he ran the tires out and needed to get new ones.
Just smoking them.
looks like Don has come in for service. Back out on track, and Mooney is now in the pit lane as Tim goes by for the second spot. So Brandon and Tim still yet to pit. Nate, Bill, of course, Bill, his lap 10 incident was forced. Nate and Mooney both went in on their own accord. Bill went in on the wrecker.
Turtle wasn't there the lap before.
Somebody went out and put that out there just for you, Bill.
Sorry, Bill.
Moody causing trouble.
Mooney dropped it out of the back of his car as he was going through there last time.
It was meant for Brandon, but either of you would have been fine.
Well, we're all spread out on the track now. A little hard to see where everybody's at, but Brandon's out front. Tim is caught up to the second spot. 27 seconds back at the moment. Mooney's in third, but Mooney's already made his pit stop, or at least one of them. I'm not sure if they require two tonight, but I don't think so, because Brandon out front is still going, and he's now starting lap number 12, and they have passed the halfway mark, or they're right now at the halfway mark. So should only have to be a one-stop run tonight.
It'll depend on how many turtles he hit.
Very true. Very true. We do have 4 fast repairs, so if you hit 4 turtles, you can get repaired and get your turtle revenge, or whatever you want to call it, with the fast repair.
Challenge accepted.
Now the scoring pylon is up to date. We've got Brandon and Tim and Mooney, Nate, Bill, Hannah, and Don is our running order. As you watch Brandon go to the turn 12 hairpin and into the infield. Stadium section. Watching the car go around this section of the track, you don't quite get the same effect as driving it around there. It's extremely tight going through there. Try to get an idea here of the challenge it is to go through this infield section. See how tight these corners are. And they're almost like a series of hairpins, back and forth, one right, one left, one right again, and then at times open up to a little bit wider turns like this carousel section, and going into the start-finish line. Very challenging section of the track. That that was my screen. No, not you. Back to the Americas. There we go. As we watched last lap, we were able to watch Tim go through from 12 to turn 16, and you could see how tight that was as he was going through the track there. Still no pit stop for the top 2. As they're on halfway around for lap 13. Brandon's going down the long back stretch over the hill. As he's catching up. Well, he's not catching up, but he's about 12 seconds behind Bill Edwards, who is now a lap down from the lead spot, dropped down a lap with the altercation with the turtle. I think that was in turn 4. Bad luck for Bill. Probably bad luck for the turtle, I suppose.
It was going to happen eventually.
Go back to our new driver on our league. Watch Don go around. And the number 64. He's going down the back stretch.
Thanks, Hannah.
You're welcome.
Watch Don complete his lap as he comes down across turn 20. Good to see his Dallara F3 as he comes down the front stretch. Oh, and he loses it coming around the last corner. And tries to get this turn back around as Bill comes around the final corner. And Don brings it back on the track. Brings it around again.
Nate, you don't want to get that close. Just means you have to deal with it.
You know.
Got a battle going on in the back here. Don gets his car situated there on the front stretch and gets that going again. Tim, be warned, there's a track car in right before the start finish line having an issue. Be aware there. Now we got Hannah and this battle for the third spot between Mooney and Nate coming up on the front stretch as whoa, they both lock up into 20. And they go down the front stretch as Don has now got some clear track and can get that car back out on track. He gets it going once again. Now, once the tires are dirty, the cars are a little tough to handle sometimes. Makes them a little slippery as the third position has now changed hands as Nate gets by. And he now has 2 spots to go. He's going to pull off this miracle.
Nate.
Thank you. I almost took you out in the final corner, and I was like, oh no.
You probably didn't want to do that.
Looks like Tim and Brandon have made their stop now on lap 15.
I've had no filter control all day.
Nice. Good to know.
Looks like Tim came out behind Looks like Tim came out behind Mooney on his pit stop. Brandon is still out in the front. Nate catches up with lap traffic here with Hannah coming up as they exit the infield stadium section.
Oh, no. Yeah, I mean, that's...
Whoa, whoa! A little contact. And Nate's going to have
I'm so sorry. I was trying to give you the right.
Yeah, that was a bad situation, and I don't blame you.
Thank you, Hannah.
That just means I have to pass you again.
Yeah, I know. I'm rabbiting real quick right now.
There's a jar of pickles in it before you hand him if you can wreck everybody in front of me.
Now we're talking.
Dang, I don't know if I can turn that down.
You can do it up until you don't have any more fast repairs.
Hannah pulls in the pit lane for a little quick service. As the purple ladies of the F3 get over and change those tires and fill that F3 up with a little go-go juice, and off she goes.
Coming out the pits.
She's so polite.
I really don't want to wreck you guys.
We still got some action going on pit lane. As Don is in the pit lane right now, getting some service. As the leader goes by, putting Don another lap down. And this second through fourth looks like it's going to be a little interesting. Because right now, Tim's running some pretty good laps with Nate right behind him. Like we have 11 minutes to go. 11 minutes to go, plus finish whatever lap they're on at the end of the race. Brandon's still out front. Brandon has stretched his lead out. And those behind him still trying to catch. Brandon's got a 28-second lead now over Mooney. With Tim just about 12 seconds behind Mooney. And Nate right behind him as they're going now into the technical infield section. These two are sitting about 12 seconds behind second place. The two of them battle back and forth. Nate probably looking for a place to pass as he's trying a couple different lines. We come on the front stretch. Let's see who gets the better run down the front stretch. Maybe a draft. Nate pulls it in close, but not quite close enough to make that turn 1 pass. And up the hill and back down they go into turn 2. I don't want to get too excited watching them, but this is actually really fun to watch. Since they're actually driving and I'm right here in with them, need to be quiet and let them race. But we'll let you watch the action here on the screen. DRS.
Way.
I'm gonna keep left after this hairpin, Brandon.
Okay, thanks. Thank you.
That was fun.
That was some pretty intense driving right there. I don't think Tim's given up and letting you go yet. Brandon crosses the line. It looks like we have about 5 laps to go. 5 to go. 7.5 minutes on the clock. We might not get 5. My scoring map might be a little overzealous on how many laps we're going to see. Still there in the pit lane. Maybe had a little bit more damage than the fast repair will allow to fix. Looks like the crew's working on the car, down off the jacks. See if he gets rolling again here. Might have some extra damage to repair on the vehicle. As we go back and watch Tim try to catch Nate here, as Nate's starting to pull away. Tim's waiting for any opportunity to get back up there. Don's back out on track again. Comes out on the track right behind Hannah as they go up the hill and around turn 1.
Trying to stay away from Nate. Just turned my fastest lap of the race.
Okay, we might have a car stuck in turn 1 coming down the hill, turn 2. And looks like Don is going again. Mooney gets by, entering the S's. Mooney still holding on to that second spot with Nate coming up quick. As we cut inside the 5-minute mark, there is less than 5 minutes to go in our race today. go around and come around for completion of lap 20. Or depending on the timing, we might still have 3 to go here. We'll have to see how long it takes him to get around. This is, I believe there's only going to be 2 more, but we'll see. It might push us to the end and have it be 3. As Mooney crosses the line, with Nate now 6 seconds behind in the 3rd spot. Tim brings his Dallara F3 around the final corner and clips the lights for 3 to go. Like Brandon's here in cruise control. He doesn't seem to be pulling away from the pack anymore, but with a 30-second lead, he should be comfortable enough to just ride it out, as long as he doesn't make any mental errors and get this thing to the finish. Around 17 and 18 carousel down into turn 19 as he approaches the start finish line once again. And we'll see at this point, he does still have enough time to do another lap before the time runs out. So there are now 2 to go. As Nate crosses the line. You watch Bill get around Don on the exit of the S's going into turn 9. And Mooney's going to catch up with lap traffic that could slow him down as Nate's moving in. It doesn't look like Nate's going to be content with 3rd if he can get the next spot, but he's only got 2 more laps to get it.
Hannah, I have video evidence that Nate stole your pickles.
That doesn't exist.
Oh, Nate gets a little loose, trying to make up for his pickle theft incident getting around.
Yeah, these tires are not happy. Let me tell you.
Is that a Vlastic paint job you got on that car, Nate?
I got the reference.
So did I. I'm here laughing.
Fine, gets his 2 to go in the start finish. Bill's still smoking those tires. You got to get that smoke off of those. You know, once the smoke comes out of those, Bill, you can't get it back in there again.
Every time. It's nitrogen for the tires.
Nitrogen makes them lighter. As we go by through the center section here, watching this battle for second. Getting close. Nate's now within 2 seconds. It's one thing to catch Mooney. It's a completely another thing to get by him. See if Nate can catch the draft here as they go down along turn 20 onto the front stretch. Nate goes wide, tries to get that position. See if he can get a good run on him down here on the front stretch. 1 lap to go. There's the white flag. As Nate goes around the outside, Mooney defends on the inside going into 1. They go side by side down into 2. Whoa! Let's see who's got the most. Oh, and Mooney had the line going into the S's. He holds on to second. All right, once again, need to be quiet and let them race. But we'll watch this as they go around. Nate is in third, trying to catch. Brandon's out front with about a 30-second lead, and he's going through the stadium section now. Should be able to finish this up. And we'll watch this battle for second place go through as they're now down the backstretch. As Nate tries to get another run using the draft, wishing he had some DRS. Oh, and Nate comes around. Nate goes around. Oh, and now he's lost control as the F3 does its typical, I can't keep it moving once it loses control.
Yeah.
And he drops back safely into third spot. Wow, what a battle. What a battle. Nice as we watch Brandon cross the start-finish line. Nice run for Brandon. Nice and solid all the way through. As we'll move up to Mooney as he crosses into turn 20 and down the front straightaway. Ooh, and Mooney... big sigh of relief there as we watch the 33 come around the final corner. And there's Hannah right behind him.
Yeah, good one,
In
Brandon.
the sixth spot.
Thanks, Nate.
Nice one, Brandon.
And then
Thanks,
there's
Mooney.
Tim pulling in the fourth position, coming across the line. And that looks like the race. Wow, great run, everybody, tonight.
I gotta go back and watch that on Big Wizurd TV, but that was intense there, Nate.
Yeah, that was good. That was fun.
Nice shot, you guys.
A lot of good close racing tonight. Good job, everybody. Nice win for Brandon.
Tim, really sorry about that bump there at the very beginning.
What's that?
I lost some car parts.
So, Bill, post-race interview here with you. What's your opinion of the Turtles there as you come in fifth spot tonight?
Oh, yeah. I mean, the ones that Mooney doesn't lay down are fine.
Little Mario Kart action.
yeah, he was throwing turtles back at him or something.
No, the car and the track, it seems like they were meant to be. It's perfect marriage right there.
Yeah, this is a pretty good combination. I think this. I don't know. I did some practice laps on it last week before I left town, and I was pretty happy with the car track combination. Seemed like a lot of fun. As we sit here and watch Brandon try to burn the tires off his car. Brandon, you know it's a virtual car, and the tires will actually not burn off.
Let me have my moment.
You can keep trying, though. You just keep spinning that sucker around. 25 incident points will get you will lose you 1 point in the championship points, though, by the way. So if you're close to 25, don't do it.
Yeah. Oops.
So.
I'm out of fuel.
How's this, Ron? Is this okay?
Hey, you just keep piling up them points, buddy. I'll catch up to you sooner or later.
And I'm out of fuel.
As I think Bill's car is that Bill's car that's moving around with only
It is
a third of the parts of the car on it?
You are correct,
That's
sir.
sweet.
How is it still okay?
I don't understand how it's still moving. Well, he's in the dirt now. Oh, he's still gonna go. He's still going.
We definitely need to investigate Bill's car now.
Don't get a DQ at the end of the race, Bill. All right. Well, good fun, everybody. Good times. Wish I could have been there with you driving around. This is Ron from Big Wizard TV. We're going to bring this broadcast down. But it was a lot of fun watching you guys. I hope it makes for good viewing action. I've been told next week we got a couple new fresh blood coming in. Some guys I met this week. So we'll have some more racers with us next week on the F3, at least one more. And then I'll be back. So have a couple more cars out there. Thanks a lot, everybody, for racing. We'll catch you next time on behalf of Rustridge Studios and Last Man Standing Motorsports. This is Ron from Big Wizard TV saying goodnight.
I'm Michael back.
There you are.